go. Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I thought I'd go live today. See, I got Glowy in the chat, which is cool. She was there. She started commenting like 15 minutes before I started live, so it's cool. I can highlight her comments. Yeah, that's cool. Let me play station identification. Do this.
Welcome, Legion, to the Jason Callan channel.
All right. Okay, I see Glowy. Okay, let's highlight all Glowy's comments just in case YouTube doesn't show them off. But she should be. We straightened everything out, so she should be cleared, accounted for on here. Hey, Gordon. Okay, let me drop the link. Where's that thing go? I had that. Hold on. I'm unprepared. Hold on, Gordon. I'll drop the link. I gotta find out where I put that thing at. Hold on. I found it. So, boy, Glowy. I'm good, Glowy. I don't know if you're still there. Okay. Let me drop a linky. It's only 11 o'clock. It sucks, man. I've been missing it. Oh, what helps if I hit the invite button? It sucks. I've been missing some of live streams from everybody. I've been sleeping a lot. Wednesday was really bad. I missed all the live streams. Enriched a little bit when it first started. I went back to bed. And all hell broke loose, and I don't know. Oh man, so how's everybody doing out there? That's cool. I got things straightened out with Chloe, which is really cool. And Chloe's a really nice person, so I'm glad I got things straightened out with her. What up, Gordon? All right. Yeah, 4 minutes in. Okay. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Sad news in the hockey world today.
Oh, what happened?
Johnny Gaudreau and his brother Matthew Gaudreau got killed yesterday.
What happened?
And they're riding their bicycles. A drunk driver hit them both and killed them.
Oh no, that's terrible.
The Johnny Gaudreau, he played with the Calgary Flames, then now with the the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Yeah.
But both him and his brother were killed yesterday due to a drunk driver running them over.
Oh, that's terrible. That's sad to hear that. I mean, that was on.
They were going just for a bicycle ride. like just as part of training for hockey season,
Yeah.
and a drunk driver killed him.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Did that make national news where you're at?
What's that?
Did it make national news where you're at?
It's all over the NHL. Like they were
Oh,
playing,
wow.
like Johnny Gaudreau's NHL hockey player. Like
Yeah.
all the teams were sending their sentiments of condolences to
Yeah, that's a
the
shame.
families.
Hmm. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. But anyway, I had no idea because I haven't been
Chloe!
It's Glowy. Hi, Estrella. Yeah, it was weird because were you here Wednesday morning? Yeah, I did that review and then like we finally straightened it out because Lois said that I had blocked and I don't remember. Well, we straightened it all out finally. So I'm glad we did. Glowy's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man. So I mean, did you get your stuff fixed yet or
What fixed?
your tooth?
I go in next week.
Oh, going okay. I mean, did they say that people said did you save what yep, we straight up yep, we did. I was so glad we did, Glowy. Did you save that part that fell out or did you have to reattach it or
I think I'm just gonna have it pulled out.
pulled out? Okay. Well, they put you a fake tooth in or
No,
or
they don't
just-
do they don't do a fake tooth for one tooth.
Oh, why don't they do like that ceramic tooth or what do they call it or
A filling.
no filling? But I mean, don't they like? Some
This is
people
the
like that
filling
would
that
have.
came out. This is the
Yeah.
filling that came out.
Oh, okay. Now you just keep that. He's not gonna reattach it or what have you.
No,
Or is it too? Oh, Glowy still. Yeah, I think he just showed it, Glowy. You showed it. I didn't know. Called implant. Yeah, called implants. Yeah. Yeah, an implant in there. Yeah. Huh.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
that's
go.
what I thought you get one tooth. That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, you get one tooth in there. Huh.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah,
is expensive. Yeah.
and a different filling broke off
Mm,
a couple of years ago when I was eating
Yeah.
when I was eating chicken wings.
wow. Now, I mean, you said you eat. When you eating ribs, did you bite into the bone by accident and it came out?
Yeah, I did. Like I didn't even see the bone there. It was like one of those like when you get the ends of the ribs and
Yeah.
all the bones are like jumbled together.
Oh no. Yeah, you gotta be. Well, I mean, just like I remember my
No,
mom
it's
used
not
to make.
expensive. Hey, it's not expensive to get fillings for me because my disability covers it.
Mm, I'm gonna be able to see. Oh, okay. What the heck was I gonna
If
say?
but I'm just going through that emotional thing where if I get it pulled out along with the other tooth that broke, that
Yeah.
I might be ugly because my smile will
Oh.
have a huge gap.
Well, Ted Bundy had messed up teeth by he was a serial killer, but he was a lady.
Do we have to compare me to Ted Bundy?
No. I'm saying his teeth were messed up. You know what I mean? His teeth were messed up too. But I mean, a lot of women liked him though, even though he was a serial killer. You know, that's what I'm saying.
He was a smooth talker.
Yeah, I know, but his teeth were messed up. That's all.
But I'm saying, like when I go smile and
Yeah,
and they see like a bunch of teeth, like
yeah.
I feel
I
ugly.
know. No. Oh yeah. Hi, Tim.
I wonder if Ted Bundy's brother was King Kong Bundy.
Yeah, maybe Ted Bundy had okay teeth. I mean, that's why they were able to find it. Yeah, that's how they were able to find out about.
I'll find out next. I'll find out next week when I go to the dentist.
Yeah, okay. I
Like
mean, you
whether
know, just it doesn't hurt.
no pain, just
Okay.
embarrassing.
Well,
I already feel
yeah.
ugly at sometimes.
Well, yeah. I just figure like this, you won't see it, you know.
Yeah, but the world will see it because every time
Well, you know, it's possible. I mean, but
hey Tam.
hey, and Tam is the man. I did a video for Tam too.
Hey Tam,
That
how's
was
Sam?
good. Yeah, Tam, yeah.
Cam,
That's always
Sam,
good. He changed his name. Glowy's
Tam,
there.
hey,
Glowy got
Jason,
what?
Jason, Tam, Sam, Wham.
Yeah,
Thank you, ma'am.
yeah, I am, yeah.
Wham, bam, thank you,
Man,
ma'am.
thank you, man. Suffragette City, David Bowie. Any frozen waffle? I like he has that vulgar display of power thing right there.
Yeah. You know Pantera?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Was that album with the song Respect? Respect.
I
Walk.
think that said walk it, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
But was that the album?
What's that?
A vulgar display of violence or
I'm
whatever it's
pretty
called.
sure I can double check, but I'm pretty sure that song was on there.
Do-do-do, do-do-do,
Yeah.
do-do-do.
Yeah, man, what happened? What happened, Tim?
Respect.
Oh no,
Walk.
let me
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? I said respect.
Right. Well,
Walk.
let's see. Let me look at the song list on Vulgar Display. I tried a beer. It's called Vulgar Display of Porter a long time ago. It was pretty good.
Okay, bring the heater and
Yeah. How did it taste?
I got the heater. I haven't ordered yet.
How did it taste? How did the beer taste? Jason.
Yeah. Always
How
good.
did
It's good. I thought you were. I thought I heard someone talk in the background. I thought
No,
yeah, it
that
was
was
good.
fine.
I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Walk
How did
in
the
that
beer
album.
taste?
It was pretty good. I liked it. I can
Do you
find.
like
I got a.
Pantera?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't heard of it. I haven't
Did you
listened to them. I've been
did you
following
like
them.
them? Did you like them before Phil Amslow joined when they were like the glam metal look before they
I never really listened to them before that. I never listened to their older albums. I probably should have. I probably should. I'm friends with his ex-wife,
Phil
Steph
Amslow?
Opal, though. Yeah, yeah, his wife. Friends with her on YouTube, though. I don't know if she. I think she took her channel down, though. Phil Anselmo's wife. Yeah.
Yeah, Pantera's back, but it's not the same without Dimebag and Vinny.
Yeah, I kind of figured, you know. I've been keeping up with a lot of bands and stuff, just like the main ones I really listen to now.
But
But that's the
yeah,
nice thing about YouTube is you can listen to albums and stuff, you know,
but
from
yeah,
people
did
like
you
that.
know Pantera's back?
I had no idea.
Yeah, they're opening up for Metallica on their tour.
Oh, that's cool.
Zach Wild is the new guitarist.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. I have been following up with them. You know, I mean, the only people I really keep up with anymore is like Cannibal Corpse and Guar and stuff like that. They had a list of worst albums from bands. I
Did you
can't
ever
believe
like
they said what's that?
Do you like Five Finger Death Punch?
They're okay. I mean, I've heard some of their songs too. I don't have any of their albums or
But
anything like that.
as a former soldier, they sing a
Yeah.
lot about like respecting
Oh, I know. Oh, I
they
know
sing a
that's
lot about
cool.
veterans.
I know that's good. I like that too.
You're a veteran?
Yeah. I mean, I like them. I mean, I just don't own any of their album. A lot of times, you know what I do? I listen to stuff on YouTube. I don't buy albums anymore. I used
But-
to back in the day.
But you gotta admit, it's a good thing that they respect the veterans.
Of course, I agree with that wholeheartedly.
And I think one of the guitarists for Finger Death Punch was a guitarist for Wasp back in the 90s.
Oh wow. What was his name?
I think
Well,
he's the one that plays the Explorer with the
oh,
military insignia.
oh, okay.
I don't know his name, but
Well, you don't have to know his name. That's fine.
yeah. Did you ever like Wasp?
Yeah, Wasp was cool.
I wanna be somebody,
Somebody.
be somebody cool.
Well, I mean, I bought probably when I used to go to when I was in like Fort Bragg and stuff. I used to go to the pawn shops and stuff like that. They'd sell stuff, and they'd have like used videotapes. I remember buying like Wasp had like an hour-long videotape. It was like Wasp
It was a
in the Raw.
concert?
No, it was Wasp in the Raw. It's like Blackie Lawless talking about the history of the band. Plus, they're playing like the music videos and stuff. It's really good. And they're talking about that song you just saw, "I Want to Be Somebody." And basically, the inspiration for that song was, well, he was a big fan of Barney Miller. I mean, I used to watch that show growing up as a kid. But he's about our age, probably, maybe a little older. And then I remember he was playing the theme song to Barney Miller too, which was pretty cool. But he was talking about like that Ron Glass, the Ron Glass character. I can't remember his name, right? The black guy, right? He was writing a book called Blood on the Badge. And he was gonna do some press release or something like that, and then there was a call, and Hal Linden said, "Hey, we gotta go. Well, my press, we can't go. We gotta go. Because of the cop call, right?" And he said, "Oh man,
His name was Harris.
What's that?
His character's name was Harris.
Harris. I couldn't remember his name.
Yeah,
I couldn't remember his name. And Barney Miller was like, "Hey, we gotta go. And it's like, "Oh man, well, I gotta go to press release. No, you gotta call. We gotta go." And he goes, "Oh man, I just want to be somebody." And Blackie Lawless was thinking like, I think a lot of people think that way. And then that song came out. Because I remember,
Blackie Lawless's music idol was
who?
Gene Simmons.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah. But did I tell you about King Diamond though? King Diamond,
yeah. We were talking about that yesterday.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like,
Gene Simmons sued him because of the similar makeup design.
Yeah, I didn't know you could sue someone for something like that or something. He said it was too close to his makeup.
When I saw that case, I said, like, Gene Simmons is smoking on something because they had similar, but it's not the same.
I know. I think. Well, I tell you, I remember they used to have a show called That Metal Show on VH1 or VH1 Classic,
hosted by Ed Trunk.
Yeah, Eddie Trunk, and they were saying like so many people left the Kiss Army because of Gene Simmons. They think they felt like he was overly greedy. I know you like it, though. What's that?
Gene is greedy.
Yeah, I'm just saying that they left Kiss Army because of that. They think they got fed up with him and stuff.
Gene wanted to copyright this.
Oh man,
here's the thing.
Yeah,
here's the thing.
That's Ryan James Dio.
Gene didn't create that. Gene just has a loose thing like this.
Yeah. Well, he trademarked the money bag logo too. Remember?
Yeah.
I mean, he trademarked a lot of stuff. It's just weird though. But I mean, that was Ryan James Dio's grandmother. He said it's like to ward off the evil eye. That's what he got. Yep, I remember.
Yeah, because Dio's Italian.
Yeah.
Well, his family is Italian.
Yeah.
He was born in, I think, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, or something.
Okay.
I think he's an American born.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah. You like?
Yeah, I love Ronnie James Dio. Yeah. May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
But Ronnie James Dio,
he was cool. Well, I liked him.
I think he was the better singer for Black Sabbath than Ozzy Osbourne.
Well, I mean, it was two different styles, so you know what I mean.
But don't you find when
But I mean, it was like,
don't you find when Ronnie James Dio joined Black Sabbath, they got a little heavier?
well, I mean, they had like a new, they had kind of a new
No,
sound,
I'm just
though.
saying, like when Ozzy was in Black Sabbath,
Yeah.
they sounded more bluesish. Like
Oh, yeah, well,
hard
yeah.
blues. But when Dio joined, they got heavy. Like they got
Yeah.
like loud.
Well, there's like I said, I remember my dad never really listened to it, but I remember what I had. I had a used computer, right, that I got. And I mean, it was good for like 2-3 years. And then, I mean, it was like on its last legs. And
Oh,
my,
for sure, Cam. Dio did do some good
yeah,
concerts.
yeah,
And do you know Dio in Italian means God?
I didn't know that. That's one that I didn't
Oh,
know.
Los
Yeah,
Dio.
yeah.
But yeah,
But yeah,
and I like the song Just a Rainbow in the Dark. And
I mean, I like this stuff.
did you know Dio's band was Rainbow?
Yep, I knew that. Yep, Rainbow
And it was
and Elf.
him and Richie Blackmore.
Yep, I remember Rainbow. I bought one of their albums too. And then
My favorite
Scorpions used to be a lot different before they back in the 70s they were a lot different though. You know what I mean? I bought one of their older albums.
but Dio was still Dio in the 70s, like
Yeah,
even with Rainbow, like you
yeah,
could tell he was going places.
yeah. But like I said, Ozzy said that was a godsend that they got fired and then he started a solo career like about 2 years later.
And Dio had a solo career in the 80s too. Like,
Yeah.
but was there like a competition between Ozzy and Dio?
I don't think so. Because Ozzy said like, well, it seemed like whenever Ozzy came back when they reformed Black Sabbath, like he was in charge of everything, you know, and like they weren't paying, no one was getting paid the same. I guess like Bill Ward didn't want to play or something like that because they wasn't getting paid as much as like Ozzy
No.
was.
Bill Ward quit Black Sabbath when they fired Ozzy because Bill Ward and Ozzy were best friends.
Yeah, I mean that's just what happened. I mean they were saying. Well, they said the sales for Never Say Die and Tactical Ecstasy didn't do that well. But I mean,
Yeah.
Ozzy was like, had some fun. And then whenever they released their first album, yeah, I would think it was much better after that. Because that first album went crazy popular.
But with Dio, I think Dio was a perfect fit for Black Sabbath because
Yeah.
the way Dio's interests were dragons, dungeons, and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Like that was his interests, and it fit Black Sabbath perfectly.
The one thing with, you talk about blues, I mean, because it was like blues orientated back then. 'Cause I remember like I had used computer and they had a bunch of Black Sabbath music loaded
Because
up to it.
if you listen to Paranoid compared to the Mob Rules is heavy.
Well, I mean, they're both,
Mob Rules is fast, heavy, and loud.
yeah, I mean,
Paranoid had more bass tones. Like
yeah. Well, I mean, no, that's the early 70s or early 70s compared to the 80s. So, I mean, there's like an evolution in the sound. I know there's lots of like, I remember playing some stuff with my dad. There's like these big musical interludes in like the first Black Sabbath album that are like remnants of Stevie Ray Vaughan, you know?
do you know what NIB stands for?
I can't remember what is it for.
It's a Black Sabbath song from their first album. It was called NIB.
Yeah, well, I know that. I mean, I know that. So I know, I mean, I don't know what.
Do you know what the letters stand for? Nativity in Black.
Oh, that's why okay, that makes sense. That's why
My name is
remember-
Lucifer.
Yeah. I know the song real well. I love Black Sabbath, but I didn't know that's what I meant. But that makes sense because I remember in the 90s they did a great tribute album called Nativity in Black with all like different people singing and stuff like Biohazard and stuff.
Yeah.
I did not like the Kiss tribute album at all. Kiss My Ass. I didn't like that at all with all that. Yeah. But did you like that? Did you?
NIB.
Yeah.
Like I love early Black Sabbath.
Oh, I like Black Sabbath too.
I
But
like
did you
Black
like-
Sabbath. I like Paranoid. I like, what was there? Volume 4. Yeah,
Children of the Grave. That I mean, yeah.
yeah. What was
Master
the one?
of Reality. Master of Reality. That's
Yeah,
what it was.
Masters of Reality. That was
Yeah.
a good album.
Well, the first Black Sabbath was good. Technical Ecstasy was good. I like.
I think the Ozzy years started going downhill when they released Sabotage.
Mhm. Well, that had what's that song? Symptoms of the Universe. I love that song.
And Ozzy Osbourne's song "Mr. Crowley" was about Aleister Crowley.
Yeah. Yeah, I was on another album.
Mr.
Yeah.
Crowley, down, down, down.
They had a list of like I was kind of surprised by one choice. They had a list of like worst sounds by rock bands and stuff.
Yeah.
And they put Fly on the Wall from AC/DC. I thought it was a great album.
One
Did
of
you
my
like Fly
favorite
on the Wall?
songs from one of my favorite songs from that album was "Sink the Pig."
Sing the Pig. Yep, I know it. Sing the Pig or yeah, Shake Your Foundations.
Shake your foundation, yo, shake it to the.
But they said that's what they had a list. They said it was like their worst album. I don't think it is.
I think
And-
critics can kiss my fucking ass.
Well, yeah.
It's what the fans like. It's not what
Yeah.
critics. It's not what critics like.
I don't even know what
Critics aren't
I
fans.
mean. Yeah,
Critics aren't fans.
yeah,
They're paid to
yeah.
like.
Well, I know as far as like Siskel and Ebert's concerned, I learned a lot about movies from them because that's why I started watching their show and stuff when I was growing up.
Did you take their reviews with a grain of salt? Like they had their reviews, but you went to see the same movie and you saw it and you had a good time, even though they
Yeah,
didn't.
that's exactly why I think I don't. I took it with a grain of salt. I mean, I learned a lot about movies from them, and they turned like film.
You never took their reviews personally. Like, okay, they think the movie sucks, so I'm going to think the movie sucks.
No,
didn't do
I never do that. I don't do that. A lot of movies they say they like, I thought sucks. I thought it sucked.
Yeah.
I know they hated Big Trouble in Little China. That's an awesome movie. That's an awesome movie.
What do critics know?
I don't. Well, like I said, I learned a lot about
They're not
movies from them,
fans.
though.
Critics aren't fans.
No, I mean sometimes I mean. Whenever I tell you what, the one thing I did listen to, and I went to see it at the theater like a week or two later, because we used to have a local theater that went out of business in like '97.
Yeah.
When they talked about the movie Kingpin, I went to see that in the theater. That was funny.
But the critics probably hated it.
No, Cisco and Ebert loved it. Gene Siskel said it was all about. He said it was funny as hell, and he even put it in his top 10 movies for the year. I mean, they both loved it. They said it was funny as hell. It's gross humor though. Some critics hated it though, but Kingpin was funny. You ever see that one?
Did Siskel and Ebert review UHF?
Yes. And they
you guys-
hated it.
Yeah. But
I
here's the
like-
thing. Here's the thing. What critics hate become cult classics or fan classics because fans pay to see the movies. Critics get to see the movies for free.
I mean, sometimes, critics can agree with fans sometimes over some movies,
Yeah, I'm not saying critics are always a bad thing, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying like you can't always go what they say because they had a bad time watching the movie. Doesn't mean you are going to have a bad time.
I know. They hated Army of Darkness. Army of Darkness was awesome. I love that movie.
Never heard of it.
That's the Evil Dead movies. That's the third Evil Dead movie. And that was more like
Never heard of Evil Dead either.
you ever heard of the Evil Dead movies?
No, I'm not into horror.
Oh, you gotta watch those. They're awesome. Army
I'm
at
not
least
into
Army of
horror.
Darkness. Well, Army of Darkness is more comedy than anything else. That's more comedy. They're like fighting monsters in medieval times. Oh man, you got the Evil Dead movie. I mean, the remake. I didn't like the remake. A lot of people like the remake. I like the first three, and then Evil
What
Dead
about,
Rise. Yeah,
what about Shaun of the Dead?
Shaun of the Dead was cool. That's a comedy. But I mean, I think you'll like Army of Darkness. You should definitely, if you get a chance, you don't
Is
have
it
to
a
watch the
comedy?
other. What's that?
Is it a type of? Is it like? Is it comedy?
Yeah, it's more comedy horror than horror comedy. Okay,
Like
this is what you know.
would
Bruce,
all the Evil Dead would all the Evil Dead movies be like more like a comedy than horror?
the first one, I think. I mean, go back to like 1981 when the first one came out. I think the first one was more serious, and then the second one had horror and comedy mixed together, and then the third one's pretty more comedy over horror films. Where Bruce Campbell goes back to medieval times to fight the Deadites. You know, it's
Uh,
really good.
do you know? Do you know Warner Brothers and HBO Max or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
They're they they're going to be making a Christmas Vacation too.
I thought there was a Christmas Vacation too with Eddie's Island.
No, they're making a Christmas Vacation too.
Oh, okay. But I mean,
You're
I
thinking
remember
of,
seeing
you're
the first
thinking
one.
of a Christmas Story.
Yeah. Well, no, they had they did a. I never saw it though. I was like direct to video, right? They did.
Yeah.
Remember Eddie from that said Shitter's Full and Christmas Vacation? He did one called Christmas Vacation Eddie's
Which
Island.
one?
That's all I know about. I never seen it. I should probably watch it and do a review.
I'm talking about the Chevy Chase movies.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he was the guy
National
in Chevy
Lampoons.
Chase. Remember Randy Quaid in Chevy Chase? And remember the one he was flushed out his RV and he said Shitter's full? And he's put his chemical toilet in the manhole cover? Remember? In Christmas Vacation?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did a sequel called Eddie's Island, Christmas Vacation Eddie's Island. I never seen it. It might be on
But
YouTube. I should probably
but it
look see if
wasn't
I
a real. It wasn't a real sequel. It didn't have Christmas Vacation too.
Oh, well, let me go look up the title just so I know. So I could like let's see.
Look at the side chat. It's all stopped. Nobody's chatting.
I
no
know.
more.
I mean, yeah. Well, Tam was here, and then Chloe was here, and Australia was here. Yeah, well, sometimes it stops like that. We're just BS and having fun, right? It sucks though, because I missed a bunch of live streams. I missed
And
a
it's
bunch of
Friday.
live streams.
It's Friday. It's Friday night. People are probably
Yep.
going to parties or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I fell asleep. I mean, Wednesday night, I missed my friends at Kings of Horror. I missed We Play You Win. I missed most of Richards, and then I missed Dan after that. I fell asleep. I woke up like 13 minutes after she was done. And then today I missed We Play You Win. I fell asleep during them again. I want a fart whistle from them. I haven't gotten it yet. I was asked to see if they sent it out yet.
Are you extremely tired these days?
No, my sleep schedule is kind of off. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have your sleep schedules off, like you sleep, maybe sleep more in the daytime.
I know
Yeah.
you mean.
Yeah, that's what happened. I should have set my alarm clock so I'd be up to see We Play You Win. Could you get? I mean, I like them. They're my friends. I don't know if you ever. They do. I can send you one of their videos. They do coin pusher stuff. And they have like interactive channel. You can win little prizes. It's pretty cool. Oh my God. I gotta see. Hold on, let me see. Rita's going to do a video. I gotta tell Rita I'm live.
You know when
Hopefully Rita will come over.
You know when some movies go straight to video, that means they suck.
Yeah, for the most, I mean, there are some I like that went straight to video. Remember, like the third Honey I Shrunk the Kids?
Honey, I Blew Up the Kid?
No. It's We Shrunk Ourselves. Remember the adults got shrunk this time?
Was Rick Moranis in it?
Yeah, he was. It went direct to. It was only like 80 minutes. It went direct to video. I remember seeing it back in 98, 99.
Was it made by Disney?
Yes.
Like
I went
the
straight to
Honey I Shrunk
video.
the Kid, Honey I Blew Up the Kid. That was it. Those were made by
Yeah.
Disney, weren't they?
Yeah, they were both played in the theaters. This one went straight to video. Let me see.
Did you ever
Eddie's
like?
Island. Let me see.
Did you ever like Honey I Shrunk the Kids?
Yeah, they had a spin-off show. I don't know if you ever saw it. They had a spin-off show I saw on like with one channel. Steve Scolari, was that his name?
Zelensky.
No, it was like the guy who played at Boost and Buddies, remember? Not Tom Hanks, but the other guy. I think he passed away, the blonde-haired guy.
I don't know. Oh, Bosom Buddies. Oh,
Yeah,
the guy that was also in Newhart.
yeah. He played a
still alive.
scientist that show. It's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, it's Christmas Vacation 2, Cousin Eddie's Island Adventure. That's what it's called.
But
Yeah, and that's what it says
just,
right there for
they're
clip.
just making Christmas Vacation too. Like they said, Christmas.
I should probably
Like-
watch that sometime. Yeah.
But it's
Yeah,
like
but
them
FEMA-
old. It's them older. Like the kids are grown up,
Yeah.
and
Well, they get stranded on an island, Cousin Eddie's Island. I should probably watch that, see if it's how bad it is. You know? I want to play a trailer, but I can't. I wonder if that's on.
I gotta go.
Yeah. I'm not gonna buy or rent it. I know that. See if I can find it. Oh, they got. See if I can find it. Oh, Honeywood Shark. Yeah, I know. I like that movie. I like. Oh shit! What happened, Gordon? Uh-oh. Come back up. Yeah, honey, I like that movie. I like that thing with that was a fun movie. It was like really quick to the chase too. You know? You there, Gordon? Uh-oh. I didn't kick you out, did I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gordon might kicked himself off. Okay, I got you. You got a phone call. Well, that's cool. I understand. That's cool, Gordon. No big deal. I thought Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves was a great movie. I might have liked that. Well, I mean, I liked all three of them, but I might have liked that the most because it cut to the chase the most. Yeah, I think it had more fun scenes, like the scene with the car tracks and stuff. I agree. I thought it was a great movie, but I went straight to video, and that's before DVD became a thing. I thought it was great. I should probably watch. Like find where that's streaming at. So I'm not paying for. I know that. And by talk, not that Christmas Vacation too. I should probably watch that because I never knew that was a movie. Yeah, free streaming. On Just Watch. Oh, it's on Tubi TV? Oh, content. Shit. Let me see where it's streaming at, like regular things. Just Watch. Oh, it's on Plex? Wait a second. Oh, I had to watch this. God damn it. Why did I have to watch? That's so stupid. Either you have it on your site or you don't. Let's see. Well, it's on Just Watch. Let me see. What's it? Hour 37? It's weird. Oh, I want the Eddie's Island. I want that one. I don't know. I don't want to pay for it. I know that. And Just Watch. Let's see. I definitely want to watch that. I can look it up. I mean, it's supposed to suck, but I'll watch it. What about Freebie? It's on Freebie. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. I got distracted. I have a whole bunch of deep videos to put up. I can do that tomorrow. $48 minutes, 48 views. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. All right, there you go. I gotta find out. Okay, I mean, that movie's not that good. It should find it easy. That's specification too. Full movie. I had to pay for it. Yeah, Chris. Oh, the death of that. Yeah, well, oh well. Let's see. Oh, she passed away. See if I can find it somewhere. She's still alive? Oh, I don't know. I agree with you completely. I thought it was a great movie. I could be. Let me look on. Hi.
Sorry, Jason. I just had to take a phone call.
It's okay. I thought maybe I booted you by accident.
No.
Okay.
I left because I had to take a phone call.
Yeah. If you ever get a chance, that Honey We Shrunk Ourselves is really good. I mean, just because it's made for as direct to video, I mean, that was a really good one. I don't know, I think that's an exception to the rule. Because sometimes made for video direct-to-video movies can be good, and I think that's one of the best ones. I think that was a lot of fun. And it's really short, only 77 minutes. I think they cut the chase to have like more action stuff in it. And like I said, like years later, they had a TV show that lasted a year or two that was really good with Peter Scolari playing the Rick Moranis character.
And correct me if I'm wrong, they made a cartoon out of it too.
Well, I never saw a cartoon if they didn't. But did you
So-
know, like, Stuart Gordon was the first one that directed the first one. He did like Reanimator and From Beyond, and those were cool movies.
So did Rick Moranis do Honey, I Shrunk the Kids before or after Ghostbusters?
Oh, that's after. That was like Ghostbusters was 84. And then I think Honey, I Shrunk the Kids came out in 89. And I saw that while I was over at Sergeant Greer's place. I saw that with them, you know. And then the Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. I think that's what I like the least. I remember renting that. I think my sister was pregnant at the time, and I think she would be rushed to the hospital. I mean, she was okay and stuff. She was having like pains and stuff, but I mean, she was okay. I think we rented that one and brought it back. Yeah.
When I was a kid, I had a crush on the blonde girl on Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, I don't remember.
It was
I
the
don't remember
neighbor.
her.
It was the neighbor's girl.
Yeah, might have to see the movie again.
And you know the neighbor for Honey, I Shrunk the Kid?
Yeah.
He was Max Headroom.
Oh yeah, I remember Max Headroom. I remember the TV show on what's that, Timo? I remember the show on ABC. They had a Max Headroom show in the 80s. I thought that show was great. I guess a flop. I'd like to tag. I was like 3 minutes in the future or something like that. It was so cool.
And
I thought that show was brilliant.
And the same guy did the voice of the Pink Panther.
Yeah.
Like the cartoon, the Pink Panther.
Yeah.
Back in the 90s, it was they redid the cartoon, the Pink Panther, back in the 90s.
So I never seen the remake of the Pink Panther. I remember the classic one that was silent. I remember renting Pink. I remember when I was in Germany, I rented. They had a couple of Pink Panther compilations.
The new one, all his line was "Think Pink."
Oh, really? He talked though. Wow.
Yeah, just one line though. Think
Okay.
Pink.
He also starred in Lawnmower Man 2, which I didn't like. I tried getting in them. I could not get in Lawnmower Man 2 at all. I love the first one.
And he also did an episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
That's cool. But no, I loved Max Headroom. I love that show. I love the character. I thought the show was great. It was like really, it's all about the French. Oh, wow. Well, I remember seeing the original Pink Panther movies. I saw the remake. I took my niece and nephew to see the Steve Martin remake too, which I liked. The only Pink Panther
that was good.
I like
the Steve Martin version was pretty good.
I like that. The second one was more silly. Like really super silly for kids. And
Pink Panther is a comedy.
I know. I'm just saying, like the second one was like super silly. Like like to be in a cartoon. The Peter Sellers ones were the best ones. The one with Peter Sellers were the best, I think.
Inspector Clouseau.
Yeah. And then Alan Arkin was in will play, and he was terrible. Alan Arkin played that. He played it straight. It was awful. I didn't like that one. And I remember like the only Pink Panther movie I couldn't watch was Son of Panther with Roberto Benigni. That might have been the last Blake Edwards movies to play at the theater.
Yeah. I
couldn't get into that one. I liked the beginning part with the animation, but I could not get in that movie at all. And I thought they were funny, but I couldn't. I like even like Ted Wass. Well, did you know that German thrash metal band Destruction did a cover of that song too. I was talking to you and about that on Wednesday, and they did In the Mood.
But why
I
would
think, or
it?
no,
Why
that
would
was
it be called? Why would it be called a cover? There's no lyrics.
well, they did a cover of the song. They did like their own like heavy metal instrument. Well, it's like a cover, you know.
Well, are all these orchestras just covering all the classical musicians
Just
like
like
Mozart? And,
oh, you froze up.
yeah.
What's that?
Are all these orchestras doing just covers of like Mozart and Beethoven and stuff like that, or
They
are they
could,
just
you know what I mean? They did their own version. It's like a cover, you know.
hey? You know what my favorite John Williams song is?
What Jaws?
Superman.
Oh, so, okay, yeah. Superman's good too. Oh, I like that. He had so many memorable songs.
He also did Star Wars. He also did Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Did he? I can't remember if he did King Kong from '76. I can't remember. I might be. I had the soundtrack to that on 8-track. No,
So
he did
John
so many
Williams.
memorable
So John Williams did the did it.
songs. Yeah, I know it's weird because I mean, what do you know what a shark's going to sound like? And now that song's synonymous with sharks. You know, they can't play it in their movies, so.
Did it.
Did you know there was a Christmas shark movie called Santa Jaws, where the shark had like this thing of like Christmas lights on his fin, and then they play like Christmas music when he was approaching. Yeah,
Must have
it
been a
was
comedy.
funny. It was funny. The live action oh, really? Oh no! I saw that too. Leslie Nielsen. Yeah, Leslie Nielsen. I saw that on. I saw it on cable. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I saw it. I think I saw it on Encore.
My dad rented the tape.
Oh, really? The Mr. Magoo. Did you like it with Leslie Nielsen?
I liked it because I liked Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was okay for what it was.
You know the voice of the cartoon, Mr. Magoo?
Was Thurston Howell, Jim Backus.
Yeah.
I even rented like as a kid I never watched Mr. Magoo. We didn't have it did not play. I heard of him, but it never played on our stations and stuff. And I remember renting like a thing of Mr. Magoo, like they had Mr. Magoo does Shakespeare and stuff. I rented that. Yeah. They never showed those cartoons where I was at. Let's see.
But yeah, my favorite Mr. Magoo is Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol.
Oh. Okay. Maybe that was the one I seen.
Yeah, he was Ebenezer Scrooge, but
I think I saw that one too. I rented it, I think. Okay, let's see.
Was he blind or was Mr. Magoo blind or did he just not open his eyes?
Well, he was nearsighted. He wasn't technically blind. He was nearsighted.
Or was he just too lazy to open his eyes?
No. He was just nearsighted. He had a see. He wasn't blind though. I guess you could say he was blind, but no, he was nearsighted. I mean, but really bad though. He had horrible vision. You know, that was just his whole gig.
But Leslie Nielsen did a good job.
I thought he did, but boy, people hated that movie, and then people were like protesting because it's making fun of. I think the people who are blind they protest the movie, saying it was making fun of people who had bad vision. Just like a Fish Called Wanda, people were mad that did the people who stutter were mad because of the way what's that guy from Monty Python? Can't remember his name.
John Cleese.
Michael Palin. Yeah, they were mad at Michael Palin's stuttering character in Fish Called Wanda. That was the first time I saw people complain about stuff like that. But people were
Well,
near were mad about.
I thought it was John Cleese.
Oh, John Cleese was in that too. Michael Palin was in that as well.
And John Cleese did Faulty Towers.
Yeah, Faulty Tower. He was in Clockwise, a movie that's really funny that no one remembers. Clockwise was brilliant. Cisco and Ebert hated that one too, and I love Clockwise. I remember Dad and I read it. We thought it was funny.
You know,
And
John
Dad's
Cleese
like,
is
boy, they're
still
full
alive.
of crap. They don't like that. What's
You
that?
know, John Cleese is still alive, eh?
Oh, that's good. I haven't seen him. The last time I saw him, they had like these Monty Python concerts that were trying to raise money and stuff. It was like 3 hours long. It was on. It was like a big production number they did with singing and dancing and stuff. And Stephen Hawking was in there, and it was on Netflix. I saw it was like a 3-hour concert. That was really good.
Did you know? You know the drummer for Pink Floyd
Yeah.
was one of the writers on the Quest for the Holy Grail.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Nick Mason.
Did you know that Roger Ebert wrote the one Russ Myers movie, Beyond the Valley of the Dolls?
Who?
Roger Ebert, the one film critic, he wrote a screenplay for Beyond the Valley of the Dolls.
Yeah.
That was one of the Russ Myers movies. I don't know what else he wrote, but he wrote the screenplay for that. He might have wrote screenplays for other stuff too.
Speaking of Pink Floyd, like when I said Nick, did you ever see the movie The Wall?
Yeah. I saw
Trippy, eh?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw Live in Pompeii too, because most people don't remember that concert movie.
No. The movie The Wall.
I did. I saw it. And then they did a movie earlier in their career, in like the early 70s, like the psychedelic stuff called Live from Pompeii.
You know,
That's good.
you know the guy that played Pink in the movie, right?
What, Bob Geldof?
Yeah, Bob Geldof.
Yeah, the guy who did Live Aid. Yeah,
And Boomtown Rats.
Boomtown Rats.
Ooh, I hate
Well, they were on there.
Mondays. Tell me why I hate Mondays.
Guess what? Guess what
day.
TV show they were on? They were musical guest on. I bet you know.
What's that?
Guess what TV show they were musical guest on? I bet you know.
The Boomtown Rats?
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live?
No, SCTV.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they might have been on Saturday Night Live, but I know they were on the other one. Yeah, Heavy Metal was great. I love that movie too.
But yeah, Bob Geldof became an advocate.
Yeah. Well, I think, was he knighted? I can't remember if he was knighted or not. He might have been knighted
Yeah,
too.
he was.
Okay.
And it was also Midge from Ultravox that teamed up with Bob Geldof to do the Live Aids. And do you know Bob Geldof was also behind USA for Africa?
Yeah, I can't remember all the things he did, but I know Live Aid though. I wasn't sure of all the other. I don't, because they don't show stuff like that anymore. You know, on TV.
Yeah.
And then MTV. I think
And
last year I saw
Bob
like that.
Geldof also.
Moscow. What's
Yeah,
that?
Bob Geldof also did Band Aid, like the one that sang "Feed the World."
Oh, okay.
Let them know it's Christmas time. Feed.
I think a lot of people don't hate that song though. They're critical of the song. I don't know.
Did you ever like the song for USA for Africa? We are the world.
Oh, yeah, that's so classic.
We are the children. Yeah.
I mean, it was cool though. I mean, all the people got together.
Nobody does that. Nobody does stuff like that anymore.
Well, no. Well, just like, okay, check it out, right? Because you're older like I am, right? You remember well, I don't know. I'm sure they showed it in Canada too on Labor Day. Remember the Jerry Lewis telethon?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that
showed
was
it
a
in
part.
Canada.
Yeah, that was a part of history right there. I used to always watch that. I mean, not the whole broadcast, but I'd watch bits and pieces of it whenever that happened. And then it ended up being like they ended up shorting like 2 or 3 or 4 hours, and then they stopped showing it at all. They said they make more money online. They don't show it no more. But that used to be a whole like 24-hour thing. That was a big deal when it came out.
Yeah, every Easter.
And then, oh, yeah, Labor Day, you mean?
I thought it was Easter,
No. That was on Labor Day.
or it could have been Easter in Canada.
Maybe. But no, it was Labor. Well, it was Labor Day here. How about that? And guess who? I remember when I was on at my grandmother's. Guess who made an appearance on the show?
Ooh,
Kiss. I remember they did
with or without the makeup.
with makeup. This is back in the 70s. And then
Why
Jerry
would-
Lewis. Well, Jerry Lewis said that Rocky, Jerry Lewis said he thought they were bizarre.
Well,
But Jerry
duh.
Lewis really is not a nice guy.
Jerry Lewis is bizarre. Have
Yeah,
you
but
ever seen the movie The Nutty Professor?
Oh yeah, I seen that. I watched a lot of his movies. They're funny, but I guess he was not a nice guy in real life because they have
Yeah,
like a list.
people say he was a pretty asshole in real life.
Yeah, I mean, he was bad. I guess they had a list of like people that, well, like he said, he blacklisted Sammy Petrillo from Bela Lugosi Meets the Brooklyn Gorilla. Do you like old black and white movies?
Depends.
Well, I mean, if you want, I can send you a copy of that. I think it's funny. It's like it's like a low budget with Bela Lugosi movie. It's a comedy. It had Sammy Petrillo plays Jerry Lewis, and the other guy played Dean Martin. They were like
The
they were like a
Rat Pack.
copycat. They did like lounge acts and stuff, you know.
The Rat
And I
Pack.
guess Jerry, what's that?
The Rat Pack.
No. There was like they did or there was like he was like a lounge act, right? And like they were imitating like the Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis, but they weren't them though.
Was
Yeah.
Jerry Lewis a part of the Rat Pack, or was he just an associate?
No. That was like Sammy Davis Jr.,
I
Frank
knew it was
Sinatra.
I knew it was Sammy, Dean, Frank, and it was Joey Bishop.
Joey Bishop, yeah. Yeah, Jerry Lewis wasn't a part of
Did
that
Jerry
stuff.
Lewis, or was he just a friend of the Rat Pack?
He's probably just a friend and stuff.
Because I remember seeing him on stage with the Rat Pack.
Oh, I mean, he might have done something with him, but no, he's not part of that at all. Well, I
So
know.
it's just-
Yeah, I mean, but
so-
he was just one a nice guy.
He was just an associate then.
Yeah. But they had like a list of like people. I mean, I never followed it, but like every year that you hear it on the
Hold
radio,
on.
like, oh, what happened? He's dropped off. Like he was like, they have a list of on the radio like people that are most tough, the toughest people to get an autograph from, or like the biggest jerks, and like number one every time was Jerry Lewis. Yeah, I heard he was a real jerk though. But I mean, it's apropos that on this Labor Day weekend, and we talk about him. You know. Hanging out down the street. Let's see if I can get hold of Rita. I gotta see if I can find that movie. Where's everybody at? Oh, Tanya must be sleeping. It's all right. It was. I gotta find out where that damn movie's at. I'm sure as hell not gonna rent it, or pay money for it. Mm. Oh man. Oh God. I see. Hi guy. It's okay. I just keep going. Just BS. I gotta figure if I can find out where that Christmas Vacation 2's at. I was like, damn, I don't remember. Mm. I can get in touch with Rita. Rita's live right now. Let's see. Well, I got 2 people, so that's cool. That's good enough for me. What happens when you don't? I tell you, that movie's funny. Hi, BT. BT never comes over anymore. So I can keep this going. Live is done. Now I'm doing more. I'm doing more stuff. Multifaceted. Let me see. Let me see if I can find that damn movie. It shouldn't be that hard to find if it's a flop. Flops are usually easy to find. Like Saturday the 14th, I like that movie. It played in the theater. It played in the theater at the Avco Embassy. Played in the theater for like a week and was gone. I saw the sequel that I think that Roger Corman did with Avery Schreiber, which had some neat ideas in it. I thought Saturday 14th. I mean, I saw that on a CBS late night movie. I remember seeing it. I think I saw commercials for it. It played in drive-in. I think someone said they said it sucked, but he said every movie sucked. I remember that. School. I never saw it because it was PG-rated. I wanted to see it then. Like it went out of theaters, so you know. And I saw it on CBS late night movie. I enjoyed the movie. It had like this weird like hand thing in it. Though I know that. I would have rented it, but I saw it on thing. It was hard to find, just like Dracula and stuff. Dracula and stuff was really hard to find, with some really bad voice dubbing in it. Oh God. Let me see. Let's see if I can find that damn thing. I was looking it up. Got distracted. Well, let me check out my Plex on there. See if it's on there. Plex. Okay, Plex. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's check out Freebie. It might be on Freebie. Freebie's all right. Freebie's all free. Mm. So I like a lot of these things that like. Oh, that's. No, I looked at the wrong one. I don't want to look at. Oh, that's why I just watched. You know, yeah, free. Okay, this is the right one. No, I don't want to install nothing. Should be right there. If you watch movie, let's see. Yeah, right here. Well, I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's bullshit. Might be on somewhere else. Let's see. I mean, I'm gonna find that damn thing and watch it review a stupid thing. Oh, I thought it was okay. Yeah, I thought it was all right. I like the scene with the crucifixion. I mean, not that. The scene with the stake through the heart, that was really funny with the blood and stuff. That was really good one. I think that's what got an R rating though. That was super bloody though, but really funny. I think this is it right here. Let's see. Jackpot. Wow. You see. It's on here? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm happy on that site anyways. Well, I think Amazon to have previews should be right on Amazon. You have to download that shit. You see. Amazon. Did you want to come up, Dave Panther, by the way? Yeah, let me check something real quick. It should be right on here, freebie. Yeah. Exactly. See right there, that's all it is, you know. It's right here. Watch it right here. Yeah. Samaritan. Oh, so I saw Samaritan. I like that movie. Season 1. Oh, it's a TV show? Yeah. Oh, I can watch that. Oh, cool. Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. I have to watch that when I get a chance. Oh, cool. Awesome. Let me pause that. Go back here. Uh, where's the turtle pins? I'll put the link down again in case you want to come up, Dave. You can. Yeah. I might just end up ending it. But I mean, maybe not. I don't know. Go a little bit longer. Oh, man. Let's see. They're on here for free. I can't remember if it is empty. Oh no, I still got pop again. No, I don't want to see that one. I've seen that one. Oh God. Where else is it playing at? This is a full movie. Let's see this. Look up full movie. Full movie. Hoopla. Gotta be free somewhere because I'm not watching the damn thing. I know that. I don't want to rent it or buy it. Ugh. Yes, Anna. And well, it probably sucks too, but you know, at least I know I watched it. Free online. Let's see. Same old bullshit though. Oh, I might just go to bed. Oh wait, on Netflix? Yeah, where to watch? Yeah, bullshit. That's stupid. I'm not paying money to see that. Oh man. Well, I don't know what's going on. I might go a couple more minutes and wrap things. I might go back to bed. A little sleepy. I feel bad I missed replay you win, but it's okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I got a Vince McMahon Netflix docu-show. I gotta watch that. I'm gonna definitely watch that. That'll be interesting. What else is going on? So, we can get a couple more minutes. I'll wrap things up. I'll go back to bed. Krispy Kreme Dr. Pepper Kickoff. Yeah, I don't know if that'd be good. I'm pretty much all pure chocolate myself. I think I end it. Wrap things up. I wanted to thank everybody who was in chat. Glowy, I'm glad we straightened things out, of course. Dag Panther, Boss Smith, Timo, Trailer was here. Frozen Waffle was here. And Gordon, thank you for coming up on panel. I'm probably gonna wrap things up in a second. So I hope you all like the live stream, everybody. And until next time, everyone, please take care, my legion. All right. Bye, everybody. Good night.